Hi everyone, here's your video for this week's lesson. There are three important steps in this lesson. We're going to create a feedback promotion. So that's the first step, is to create the promotion. Second step is to create the survey for feedback. And then finally to set up the WhatsApp business account. Okay, so step one is to go to the feedback promo planning template. So, you can do it that way, but you need to make sure that you are opening it in the Google account that you created for the brand. Okay, so remember we created this one. So you can, or you can just open it like that. It should enable you to just kind of hover over it and select it. There we go, copy link. Or you can right click there and copy link, and then paste it and then open it. But before you make a copy of it, you need to first go here to your Google Drive and remember to open the marketing folder that you created, which you shared with Brand Shepherd, and then you need to create a new folder here called feedback promo. Okay, then inside the folder we're going to copy this into. So we click on file, we say make a copy. Okay, but now before you make a copy, you need to make sure that the icon here is the same here. If you've got multiple Google accounts, it may open up this document in your personal, even though you're in your Chrome browser, and even though you're in the Google Drive here of that account, for some reason it may open it up in your personal account. So then if you copy it, it's not going to work. So you need to change this as well. You need to make sure that you are in the Google account of the brand. Okay, so you'll see there it'll open it up in that one. So that's the one we want. Okay, so you close there, then you make a copy. And to do that, you simply go to File, make a copy, change the name to your brand's name, Elite Chess, and then you got to find that folder that we just created. So you go to My Drive, Elite Chess Marketing, Feedback Promo, and you select that, make a copy. Okay, then it's going to make a copy of that file into the right place in the right Google Drive account. So we can close that one. This is now our one that we've copied. Okay, so now we can start to edit it. Okay, so here's the template that we're going to be working with. Let's go back to our task steps. Okay, ask your client to provide a gift which can be given to existing customers for providing feedback. So that's the first thing you need to do, is to ask them to provide a gift. Now, what do I mean when I say gift? Well, let me show you the Elite Chess website, and I'll show you some of the products that Elite Chess offers. So if we go to coaching, we will see their packages. There's the online coaching package, there's the starter package, there's all these different packages. And we know which customers purchase which packages. So let's say that most of the customers purchase this online coaching package. Okay? And let's say we want to give them, our loyal customers a gift. We say, no, we'll give you 50% off next month on this package. Or, actually a better idea would be to give them something new, something that they don't usually buy. because we want to upsell them. We want them to buy more. And so one of the things we often want to sell to them, customers have these packages that they buy every month, but they don't always take opportunity to do a special coaching session with this special coach who is a grandmaster, because he's quite expensive. He's 1,000 Rand for a session. Or so what we could maybe do is, because we want to sell more of this package, because it's a high priced package, we want to maybe give it to our customers at a special rate, 50% off, and we can discuss it with him, and that he'll give it for a good rate, and then we can pass that promotion on to our customers, because we're going to get a lot of them, hopefully 30 of them, to all sign up. So we're going to say 50% off this coaching session. Okay, that's going to be our promotion that we want to use. Now, how do we incorporate it? Well, the first thing we do is we go here to the Canva template. So you need to create a Canva account for your business, for your client. So you go to canva.com and you sign up. Okay, I don't know why it's signing me in with that address. That's not the address I wanted to sign me in with. Sometimes it does that, it signs in automatically. Okay, so here I wanted to sign me in with this account. So I'm going to sign in with that account. Okay, just imagine that was my Elite Chess account. And now I've got a new Canva account, and you can say it's a small business that you're setting it up for. You can name the teams, and you would name it Elite Chess Team or your business's team. Create the team, and you can add people to the team later on, and you can start your free trial. That means you can get the pro features for a month, but you can also just use the normal features. They're fine. Okay, so once you've got the Canva account, you go back here and you click on the Canva template. Okay, and here is the Canva template, and you'll say yes, I want to use this template. Okay, now it's created a copy for you, and so you can just say here, or you will just, let's make it short, EC, Elite Chess 2022 feedback promo. Okay, now you can see here there are 4 designs in total. This is a very basic design. I don't want you guys to spend too much time on this. You can just use this design. It's just a very generic design. Okay, but going forward, you guys can play around with Canva, and you can, it really makes design very easy. Okay, so we're going to create this design, and the way that we do it is you just want to change the colors to match your brand. Now, I've already made these colors to match my brand, but the way you do it is you just want to change the background color and this color. So if your brand colors are, and how do you know what your brand colors are? So you go to something that's connected to the brand, whether it's the Google account over here, or if it's the logo, or if it's the website, or if it's the Facebook page, or something that has the colors of the brand. Okay, and we want to use those colors. We want to use that yellow, we want to use that blue. How do we do it? Well, there's a special tool we use. So you go to Chrome extensions, just search for Chrome extensions. We want to go to the web store. Okay, and you search for the eyedropper tool. Okay, eyedropper, and you add it to Chrome. Add extension. Yes, that's what we want. There, it's been added. Wonderful. Then you click on this little thingy and you click on that, the pin, so that it's easily accessible. Okay, then you come back here. We want to grab those colors. So now what we do is we click on that. We click on pick a color from the web, and then we just hover our mouse over the color. We click there. Now we've got the color. So you can copy that hex code. You just highlight it like that. Control C to copy. You come back here. You select your background, and then you click on that one, and you double click there, and you Control V to paste. Ooh, all right. Let's go away there. Okay, so that's the blue of Elite Chess. See? That's the blue of Elite Chess. That's what we want. Now we want to use the yellow of Elite Chess. So what do? Again, we go there. We use the eyedropper tool. Pick a color from the web. Choose the yellow. It's got a few different yellows here, but let's say we want that one. Double tap there. Control C. Go back. Choose this, click there, plus, and there we choose the yellow. Okay, so that's the colors of Elite Chess. That's what we want. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to actually update all of the colors of these four. Okay, you want to update the colors of all four of these. Right, so we want to do all the colors here, the same colors, so they should be available for you to just click on once you've added them. Make sure that you're clicking on the right thing. Okay, there's the yellow, and so you just carry on and you make sure that you update the colors to match the brand's colors. Okay. There we go. And the last one we want is that one. Okay, so now all the colors have been matched. Okay. Now let's have a look at these designs. It says, loyal customer, we want your feedback, a special gift. This is generic. You don't need to change any of the words. All you need to do is change the colors, and then it's ready to send to customers. Name and surname, coupon, or 50% product name. So this is going to be dependent on what you decide or what your client gives you. Okay, what promotion your client can offer. 50% off, 25% off, a free gift. When you come in for this service, then you'll get a free this. Whatever you guys decide, you put in here. Okay, and the expiry date. So this is a kind of like the template, and you can make changes. For Elite Chess, oh my, what's going on here? Oh, I see. For Elite Chess, we are going to do 50% off, and it's not the coaching starter pack, it's the GM online with GM Marion Petrov. Okay, so it's not fitting, so I just want to move it a bit, and then I want to center it. I want to move it a little bit down. Okay, so that's what they're getting as their free gift for Elite Chess, and it expires in October. 1 month from, roughly they have 1 month to redeem it. Means they have to buy that session. They have to buy this session, and they have to provide the proof that they have a coupon and the name. So this will change. So if I, for example, did what was required for the promotion, I will get my coupon. You guys are going to design one of these for every single customer that that follows the rules of the promotion. And then once they redeem it, you're going to do this. But I will show you what that looks, why and how to use that a bit later. Okay, so there's the designs. Now, you'll see that there are these little gray blocks. These are going to be replaced with our designs. Okay, so step one is to download the feedback promo post, and that is, we go to Canva, that's the first one. So when I go to share, I go to download, and then you'll see that there's 4 pages here, but I only want to download the first one. So I've got to go here, and I've just got to unselect all of them, and then I've got to select the first page. See, that's the only one I want, and I want to download it as a PNG, and that's the correct size. Download. And as you can see, it starts downloading the image, and it goes over there. Okay, so now once we've downloaded the image, we need to go back to our feedback promo folder, and we need to first upload it to our folder. Okay, that's very important. Okay, and there it is uploaded. So that's step one, so that we always have access to it. And we want to actually rename it feedback promo ad, because it's the advert. Okay, then we want to go, oops, well, we can just go here actually. We want to replace this image with our feedback promo ad. That's a bit big, so we'll just make it a bit smaller for now, maybe like that. Okay, so that's our feedback for our feedback promo post. It's going to go on social media. Then our coupon message. This is just an example. So if we go back to Canva, for that one we need this as an example. Okay, so I want you to download the second one in the same way. So you go to share, download, all pages, you unselect all pages, you go to the second one, done, download. Okay, and there it's downloading. Beautiful. And in the same way, you're going to bring it here. You're going to select it and upload it to the folder first, and then rename it feedback promo coupon. Okay, and then finally you're going to delete that and you're going to upload it here. Now this is just an example. Obviously these details will change every time you send this to a customer. The details will change, but I want to see your coupon design. Okay, I want to see your coupon design. It's just, I guess we can enter that. Okay, so now as you can see, we've completed all the steps for, or all the tasks for the first step, step A. Now we move on to the next section, which is the feedback setup. So what do we do now? We need to copy the questionnaire template. So we go to, it is over here as well. You can open it here, or you can open it from here. Okay, so it's very simple. You go to this link and you click on it, and it will ask you if you want to copy the document, the feedback survey. You just say yes. You need to make sure that when you say make a copy, that you are inside your brand shepherd, sorry, not your brand shepherd account, your brand names marketing account. If you are logged into more than one account here, like I was, it's going to be problematic. Make sure that you're only signed in to the brand's account. If you're signed into more than one, you have to sign out of all of them and then re-sign in to that account. Just make sure that you've saved the username and password somewhere other than in your Google Drive. Okay, now you've got the feedback survey, as you can see over here. It's also a generic survey, and you can change the name to your brand name, Elite Chess Feedback Survey, and again here it can be Elite Chess Feedback Survey. Thank you for completing this document. Yeah, all the questions, you can go through them with your client, but they're all pretty generic, and you can use them. They can be used for any business or service. Okay, so that's how you do that. Oh, remember to move it again to the Elite Chess, or in your case brand name, marketing folder, and into the feedback promo folder. That's where it needs to be moved into using that function. Okay, so you want to change the colors again to suit the brand. You can add a logo in here, but I'm not going to show you how to do that because it can be quite tricky. So again, you want to get to your eyedropper, go to the blue or the whichever color is the main color, and then you want to add a custom color and highlight that and add it. Ta-da! There's our custom color. Okay, so we've changed the theme, and now what we need is the link. So we say go to send, we go to this little icon here, we say shorten URL, and then you copy this. I guess you can just click there and it'll copy it. Okay, so that's the link we want to put in over here. Feedback promo post. Okay, yeah, we want to put it in over here, survey link. Okay, that's where we want to put it. So we want the survey link in there. That's step one, because let's read through this message. Dear valued customer, in order to thank you for your continued support, we would like to give you a special gift and also ask you for a small favor. Please give us a review on Google Business with some comments about what you love about us. We're going to get that review link now. Please complete a quick survey to help us improve our services. I'm going to say here, also, I think I'm going to change that. Please complete a quick survey to help us improve our services. We want to improve. As soon as your survey has been submitted, we will send you a coupon for your special gift via the WhatsApp number. In fact, I'm going to change this. As soon as your review and survey have been submitted, we will send you a coupon for your special gift via the WhatsApp number you inserted in the survey. Thank you for being a great customer. And this we were going to need to change to the company name, which is Elite Chess, the Elite Chess team. Everywhere you see these little brackets, you need to make changes. Okay, so the last thing we need is the review link. Now, how do you find that? Okay, while you're signed into your brand's Google account, the one that you created, you need to have created the Google Business listing with that account, or you need to have access to the Google Business listing so that you can have access here. Or if you don't have access, you need to ask your client to give you the link. Okay, so you need to be able to access this. So you search for your business's name, it'll come up like this, and then you just click on customers and you click on reviews, and you can see all the, well, if there are reviews, and then you say get more reviews, and then it's going to give you a link that you can copy. In fact, it looks like you can just take it straight to WhatsApp, but Elite Chess Academy would love your feedback, post a review to our profile, but we're not going to use that. We're just going to copy the link. Okay. Okay, so we're back here in our document, and we're going to put the review link in there. Okay, it's as simple as that. And as you can see, we've finished with the feedback setup. We've done the questionnaire. We've copied the send link. Oh, there's one thing we missed. Get email notifications for new responses. Okay, so for that we need to go back to the template. That's this one. Okay, and we need to go to settings. Sorry, not settings. Don't change any of the settings. We need to go to responses. Click on these three little dots, and we need to say get email notifications for new responses, because you guys actually need to monitor the emails that come through, so that if someone has submitted a survey, you can send them their coupon. Okay. So we finished step B. Now, okay, well, actually we need to finish this coupon, now that I think about it. So this is, well, actually this is going to, this is actually going to happen in the next, I'm going to show you what to do with this in the next lesson, 4.2, how you're going to use this and how you're going to use this. But it's all of the designs that you need are already here, just so that you have one file for everything. But I'm going to show you that in the next lesson, so don't stress about that. Okay, my dear students, so step 1 is to go to the Google Play Store. Why can I not see the Google Play Store? Play Store. Okay, and you want to search for the Kiwi browser. There it's coming up, the Kiwi browser. And you want to install the Kiwi browser. As you can see, it's not a very big file, 112 kilobytes. It's quite tiny, actually. Okay, then once it's installed, you go open, and you just kind of go through everything. And the first place you want to go to, well, you want to sign in to, you want to go to Gmail, and you want to sign in with the brand's Google account. Okay, so you want to use the Kiwi browser pretty much for just for the brand's Google account. Yeah. The next thing you want to do, and you want to keep a tab open for Gmail. The next thing you want to do is go to web.whatsapp. I think it's web.whatsapp.com. If you have to go to web.whatsapp.com on any other mobile browser, it won't work. So that's why we have to use Kiwi. Okay, then you'll see here this QR code. Okay, you need to take a screenshot of this QR code and send it to your client. Then your client needs to use their phone, their business for WhatsApp business app, the one that they've registered the new WhatsApp number, or if they're happy to give you access to their existing business WhatsApp number, that's fine. But yeah, it's better if they have a new number, so they can use a different phone, or they can just log out of their current business WhatsApp and log in again, or log in, and then they can also set it up on their phones using this method, because then they can have another WhatsApp business number using WhatsApp Web on Kiwi. Anyways, they need to take a screenshot of this. But you need to do it quite quickly, because as you can see, the QR code changes every minute or two. So you need them to be kind of ready when you send the screenshot. So you take the screenshot, you send it to them. Then they put it on on their computer, or you send it to them via email. They look at it on their computer or on a different phone, and then they use the phone, the WhatsApp the business WhatsApp app, and they link it to this. Okay, so you can see there it changes every 30 seconds or 60, not even 60 seconds, 30 seconds. So you guys have to do this quite quickly, okay, in order to link it. So anyways, take a screenshot, send it to your client and ask them to link using WhatsApp Web. Once it's linked, then you will be able to see the WhatsApp business number. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now. Okay, so as you can see now, I've got access to WhatsApp Web. When you move to the left and right, you can access the different parts of WhatsApp. I don't think this turning on desktop notifications will work, but you can say yes, allow desktop notifications. The notifications blocked, details, allow for this site. Yes, we do want to allow notifications. Hopefully it'll work on your phone that you'll actually get notifications when new messages come in. Okay, let me move this to the bottom here. Now, the next step is to make some changes. And the way you make the changes is you go here to that profile and you just need to update all the profile information. If you want to use a desktop as well with WhatsApp Web, you can, but then you're going to have to send your client 2 QR codes and you're going to have to sign in on your on your computer. In fact, you can download WhatsApp as a desktop app and then on your computer, and then you can use it from there as well. So if you've got a laptop and you want to do that, but I would suggest both. And it's important to have WhatsApp to be able to use the WhatsApp on your phone, because you need to be able to respond regularly to customers. Anyways, I want you to obviously update all this information, the photo, the business description, all the information that you use to put onto the Google business profile. You're just going to also put it in here. Okay. Product, catalog, everything. Everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you also want to just copy the number, because you're going to need this number. You need to put this number into your template, your feedback promo template. So just make sure that you copy that number, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do with that number. And then finally, what you need to do is you need to create a desktop shortcut to WhatsApp Web. Okay, so you go there to the little dots and you simply say add to home screen. Boom. And you can call it WhatsApp. I think, let me just move this here. WhatsApp, and then the business's name. So in my case, I would say Elite Chess. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to add it. Yes, that's how I want it. Now, when I go to, right, so there it is, and I would probably move it to my home page so that I always have access to it. Now you'll see when I click on it, it takes me straight to WhatsApp Web. When you swipe left, oops, it usually takes a little bit of a while to connect like this, because it is WhatsApp Web. It's not the app. And yeah, now I can interact with customers. You see, I've done tons of tests. I can interact with all the customers of the business quite easily using WhatsApp Web, and you can then now help to respond to messages, send coupons, and so forth for the business. This is a very important step in us being able to help these businesses properly. So please make sure that you get access to a WhatsApp number, of some description using WhatsApp Web. Okay. Usually the phone doesn't go like this. It enables it like locks perfectly like that, but whatever. Okay. Okay, so the final thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that you have added the WhatsApp number in here. Okay? Because we want customers, because this post is going to go out on Instagram, on Facebook. It could also go out on WhatsApp, and that's fine, but we want customers to contact us using this marketing WhatsApp number so that you guys can help your client to respond. Okay. Chat with us on WhatsApp here. So now you're going to add the number in https://wa.me/ and then the number goes in here. So let me just double check. So that number I copied, I think it needs to be 27670319408. I think that's correct. Let me just double check. Oh, that doesn't look like it's working. I think that needs to be removed, and then that needs to go like that. Okay, so I was right. You do need to remove these thingies, and then I think it's important to make sure that the entire thing is hyperlinked. So you need to select everything and then say copy and then link it. Make sure that all of it is linked, you see. Now wa.me and the number, but it needs to have that international element. So now if we click here, it should take us, there we go. In this case it's Brand Shepherd, but if it was Elite Chess, this is just a test number. And now people can, if they get that from WhatsApp, it will open in WhatsApp. If they're on their phones, it will open in WhatsApp. If they're on their desktops, it will open like this. Cancel. So once you've done that, I guess we don't have to say here, chat with us via WhatsApp. Then you're done, basically. Final thing is to simply get sign off from your client. Okay, so what you can do is you need to get sign off from them. So what you can do is you can send them this message, and you can say, this is the plan, this is what it's going to look like, but you can't launch it yet. They cannot send it to their clients yet. Okay, it first needs to be signed off. So you can actually just send them this. You can just share this file with them. You go to share, and then you go to not restricted. Anyone with the link can view. Then you copy the link. Okay, and then you send the link to your customer, and you ask them just to look at the feedback promo post and to make any comments that they want to make, or any changes they want to make. Okay, and they can even make changes using Google Docs by highlighting and clicking comment and say, I want to add this, I want to add that. Okay, and then you can make the changes in preparation for launching this campaign. Okay, but we're not going to launch yet because I need to explain to you how to do the coupons and how to do all of that and how to manage the campaign, because once you launch it, people are going to start doing it immediately and you need to communicate with them on WhatsApp and everything needs to be perfect. Okay, cool. All the best with this task. Dear students, here's just a quick update. After making the video for your clients, I realized that it's going to be best to do a type of promotion which is free. Okay, so that's very important. Something free, something that is really great value, which the existing customers don't have to pay for anything for. So not a 50% off promotion, something free. Okay, free workshop, free gift. You know, when you come in for your next treatment, we'll give you this. We'll give something free, which is like a reward for being a loyal customer. It shouldn't be a coupon. I mean, it could be a coupon if that's what your client wants to give. That's fine, but we should push for something free. Or I mean, you could do a coupon as well. I mean, it's fine. It's up to you. But chat to your client about that. In the video, I talk about that in general in terms of what can be given. And then the final thing is you need to actually put a deadline. I realized here you need to put a deadline for when the promotion ends. This is not for the redemption of the coupon. This is just they have until this time to do these 2 steps and to get a coupon. So they need to do it soon. And I think 10 September should be our cutoff. We're hopefully going to launch this campaign on the 1st. And then they have 10 days. So it should be the 10th of September. In fact, I'm just going to change well, some of you might start this a bit later, but then I think it's going to be over anyways. But ideally, we should have done this all by the 10th. So customers should submit their reviews, and then you submit their coupons, which they also need to redeem probably by the 10th of October. So they have 1 month to redeem their coupons for either their free gift or their whatever 50% off or whatever the client decides. Okay, so those are the 2 additional things that I talked about with your clients, but I have explained to them why we need the WhatsApp number and how to do it. You can watch that video as well where I explain things to them. That's maybe a good idea so that you also understand what I've said to them. Cool. And one final last thing. I just realized I didn't show you how to do this. You need to create a new kind of image for the WhatsApp. You don't want to use just the logo. Okay. So we can say logo, that's fine, but it needs to be square, which it is. And then what you need to do is you need to upload so you go to upload files, and you're going to upload the design, the logo. So as you can see, I'm uploading the Elite Chess. It's not really the logo, it's the icon. You want to upload the icon of the brand. Why is it now not? There we go. Okay, so we're going to add the icon of the brand in here. Hello. Okay, it worked now. So you add the icon of the brand in here. If, let's say, the logo that you have looks like that and you want to get the icon, all you do is you use this and then you stop there. See, now you've got the icon. Okay, so that's quite easy. but we want to add, I think I might actually give you guys a template for this, because what we want to do is we want to add a chat element so that people know this is the marketing. I don't like that one because it's got that line over there, so that one is not good. But this is if you use the Pro one, you can only use it if you're on the free trial. So what you can do here is you can actually say free, and then you'll see all the free versions. So they aren't very well. There's a few. So let's say we choose that one. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to increase the size. Make sure that it's not touching any of the sides. Okay. Send to back. And then we want to maybe increase this size a bit. That's a bit too big actually. Want to center it like that. It's a bit, needs to be in the middle of the. Okay, and then either we want to make it, I don't know, yellow. No, that's not going to work. Blue. That's a nice one. And that's one of the colors we use for the brand. In fact, we might want to use a better. It's got to be very visible. This one is quite nice. It's got two different colors, which is maybe a bit better. Oh, not center back yet. Anyways, I mean, you guys can kind of. This one is not going to work. It's too not round. So maybe the simplest way is just to use what we had. Okay. And then we can pick a, I don't think we can, we can pick a color. So we can pick that black maybe, so that it looks like, this is an outline or a hole. The other option is to just use the crown, but yeah, I mean, that's getting a bit deeper into design, which I don't really have time to show you. The other option is to use that rounded version. In fact, you know what you could do? You could even do this. And I think this one is exactly the same. So then you could do something fun, like, no, that's a bit too much. Something a bit more fun, like that. Might need to be a bit bigger. Anyways, I mean, you guys can play around with it, but could even turn this one a bit. Yeah. Okay, so play around with it, see what works, and then maybe that yellow is a lighter yellow, I think is going to work the best. Okay, so anyways, once you've got your design, what you're going to do is you're going to download it with a I guess it doesn't have to be a transparent background, maybe white is fine. In fact, what we could do is make the back blue, then it's got both of the colors, darker black. Anyways, we actually want to make this a little bit smaller now that I think about it, because WhatsApp is going to cut some of it off anyways. But you can test this. So let's say we download this as a PNG. Download. So then we can test what's going to work the best. Once we've downloaded it, we're going to go to WhatsApp, and obviously you can only do this once. The client has given you access to their marketing WhatsApp number. Okay, and then you go to the business profile, upload a photo, and then it should be there. Let's see what it looks like. So I think it's going to have to be, yeah, that's not working. So you go back to your design and you just update it. So basically what we need to do is we need to change this thing's size, put it in the center, and let's just see if that black is working. And it would be quite visible. It would be quite visible. Maybe if we did that blue and that yellow. Oh no, that's disgusting. Maybe a lighter yellow like that. Don't like that. It doesn't work. Anyways, you can play around and see what works the nicest. Ask your client what they like. But we basically want to get the, the kind of chat idea in here. Oh, it's just fitting. It's still a little bit. It's also not completely in the center, is it? So it would be ideal, I think, if it was a transparent background, which you can only do. You can only do it with a transparent background if you have a paid account. But you can use Adobe Express to get a transparent background. Let's see what happens if I do download it with a transparent background. What that will look like. I think it'll probably look the best. Yes, that's looking better. It's in the center. Okay, so it's making it black anyways. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So your background can just be black. Or maybe you actually do want to make it a better color than black. But it looks like it's going to make it black. If you make it transparent, it's going to make it black. So I think my favorite so far is where this is yellow and that is blue. Let's try it with white. It's a bit more inviting, isn't it? Download. Design is such an interesting process. With the white. Okay, that's interesting. Look at that. It's like cutting it off there. Let's see what it looks like when it's just like that. It's cutting it off. That's ugly. You see that it's cutting it off there. So what we need to do in order to avoid that, view photo, is we need to upload it again, open, and then we mustn't make it so, see that those it mustn't be touching the sides, then it should be gone. Okay, there we go. Now I think that looks really nice. Yeah, I think that looks really smart. So maybe do something similar for your brand. I mean, it's clear that this is the chat, function of Elite Chess. the yellow is causing it to get a little bit lost actually in the background. So I may actually change this to something a bit brighter. Even the black is. I may actually make it just a little bit smaller and download it again with a white background. Yeah, it's getting lost in the yellow. But now it's potentially going to be too dark. Oh, that's too much. Not very inviting, is it? Anyways, one can go through this process again and again until one figures out the best option. But I think so far the best option has been this yellow one. I hope you all agree with me. Okay, so the chat function or the marketing function of Elite Chess is there, and you should do something similar for your brand's, where was it, WhatsApp number. You can discuss it with your client. And yeah, I will share this as a template for you guys as well if you want to use it or something similar. Okay, cool.